preparing. I'm getting my shit in order because they're like, yo, it's gonna happen. It's set up. It's with that situation, there's no paperwork. It's just like, yo, we're gonna do it. We're gonna put you on a flyer, and it's official. So everything is just word of mouth. There's no business. I wasn't getting paid. I don't think he got paid for the battle. You know, it's. We're just trying to. Most you could do is maybe get in free. I mean, I think I got in free at the venue that night, but like. So anyway, I'm preparing. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm terrified. I'm scared. Because I say, okay, there's gonna be cameras. It's going on YouTube. Even if I go up there and I just choke, I forget my material, I spit 2 bars and I don't remember, or I'm nervous, I'm shaking, and he's gonna rap, and whatever happens, it's going to be documented, and it's going online, no matter what I do. So at that moment, for me, it was just like, I was scared because I'm like, yo, I've battled before. I could say I've battled on camera where maybe I'm battling. There's niggas with their phones recording. This is like back in early 2000s. So, of course, shit mad pixelated. So, but I've battled before, but not with the stakes this high type shit. We're going to be in a room, crowded, full of people. We're going to be the center of attention. There's going to be a camera, and I don't know what the fuck he's going to do or he's going to say. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to say, but what if I choke? What if I forget? And I just can't have no nigga embarrassing me and that shit live on the internet forever. It's not gonna happen. So that's what my mindset is. I am not like you ain't gonna kill me. You might win. You ain't gonna kill me though. Like you're not gonna embarrass me or do some crazy shit. And I'm also not gonna embarrass myself. I'm gonna be on point, tip top shape. So that's kind of my mindset going through it. And I'm going through these rounds every fucking day. Like every day is an understatement. Every fucking hour of the day, I'm thinking of these rounds. I don't write shit down, so I do it all in my head, and I have to memorize it. So I have to keep saying it. I'm doing it. I remember I'm at work just doing it, thinking of it. I'm creating the bars. I'm like, fuck, and I'm just like, I can't have this nigga embarrass me and this shit go on YouTube for the rest of my life. My kids gonna grow up to see it. Type of friends I got, they finna be just. That nigga didn't even win, and his opening bars still haunts me to this day. How hard he snapped, and my homies still use that against me, right? So, anyway, it's locked in. Now, Sparks hit me to come over his crib and like, yo, let's shoot a promo video. So calls AM Clips. So there's a video on my page, and I'll show some clips of it on here. We're just sparring. Now the rounds that I use, we just did like a 1-rounder. I used probably my best rhymes from like 2009 or some shit. Like that was my best bars in 2009. The shit I used. He used the shit that he had from his previous battle, but he either got cut. I think he got cut off because again, there's time limits. So if you're going too long, the person to cut you off, whoever's responsible for the time, whatever, he spit that. Now, I think he won in the sparring. But we were telling him, me and Sparks was like, hey, don't come here half-stepping. Like, because he had did this weird flow that made him lose. It was just like he was just being too flowy. And it's like, but it's not on the beat. Like, we was telling him, don't do that while you battle me. You're not going to win. Like, that, don't even try that. You're not going to get a dub. And so we do the video. I show clips from it, and now okay, boom. So we fast forward. Now it's the day of the battle. It's the day of the fucking okay. It's the day of the battle. I go to Sparks' house. We pregame in there, and then we're gonna head out. Spitting my rounds. On the second verse, I choke while I'm at Sparks' crib. Right, just practicing. I choke. And I kept choking at like halfway through the second verse. I kept choking. Like I just kept forgetting a certain part. And it never happened to me before. Like it just never happened. I kept forgetting like, bro, what the fuck? What's that bar that I had? Whole time. Literally the day of the battle. Hours before I'm choking on the second verse. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck is happening? Trying to think of it. Okay, I get it. I spit it again. I try to think of it. I forget it. I spit it again. I forget it. So I told myself, okay, I have to have a catchword that as long as I remember this, because it wasn't that I forgot the rest of the material. It's almost like I just forgot what comes after a certain point. So I said, okay, I'm going to give myself this catchword. Once I finish that round, as long as I remember this catchword, I'll remember the rest of the material. Cool. It's locked in. We get to the venue. They're like, all right, what y'all boys want to do? I'm like, all right, I want to go first. No, I'll say I want to go third. Third battle of the night. There was maybe like 7 or 8 battles, I think. Well, I know like it was like 2 battles that didn't happen because I don't think maybe certain guys didn't show up. But like we were supposed to go third, and that's what was promised to us. So by the second battle, I go outside because now my adrenaline pumping, anxiety is up high. I go outside. Okay, I just need to walk. I need to clear my head. We were somewhere in Miami, but it was this long ass street, and I'm just walking down the street. Wasn't busy, no traffic or nothing. And I'm remembering I'm re-wrapping my rounds, but I'm really focusing on that second round because I kept fucking up, and I don't know how. And I was like, I just need to remember this catchword. Just do it, spit it, remember this word. I'm just drilling that one word in my head now. I know the material, it's there. I just need to remember this catchword. So as I'm walking down the street, walking up, I walk up, I walk down, I walk up. This is a long ass street. I walk down. As I'm walking up, guess who I see? The nigga I'm battling, AM Clips. Boom. It's just me. It's just him. It's no homies, no nothing. We have a talk. And this is why I say I respect that nigga 100%. We had some grown man talk right then and there. We just laid out some ground rules. Know what the ground rules was? And I remember I said this to the ground rules was basically this. Rap, say what you want. I remember telling them this verbatim. You could say whatever you want. You could talk about whoever, whatever you want. Because you don't know me outside of this. Keep the physicality to a bare minimum. Don't fucking touch me. Don't be extra. Don't. And he said the same thing. So there's no like, I bitched him or he bitched me or da-da-da-da. We both had the same, and we just had a conversation. Keep it rap. Don't touch me. Don't knock my hat off. Take my glasses off. Oh, I'm finna rap like you. Take my glasses off my face and I remember I told him very verbatim. If you violate, the battle's over. I don't want to rap no more after that. And ain't gonna be no rap. And again, we had the mutual conversation. So we spoke like grown men. We established some ground rules, and the ground rules was simple. Keep the touching to a bare minimum. Don't get crazy. Don't do nothing that you just wouldn't do just because the cameras is on it, because it's not going. Like, and I'm gonna tell you this. Shout out to him, because throughout the battle, I think we both kept that respectful line for each other. But shout out to him because it was on him, if you get what I'm saying. He was carrying. I wasn't carrying at the time. So he could have easily, if he wanted to act stupid and just felt like, well, it's on me, he could have turned up. But he kept it rap. I kept it rap. I mean, I pocket checked him, but the fucking camera didn't even catch it. So it was pointless that I fucking did it. But like, it was cool, whatever. We have the conversation. Yo, just keep it rap, I bet. Now, we had a prior conversation online about, I think like I said, 3 minutes. Our battle was 2 rounds for 3 minutes and 30 seconds. And the third round was unlimited. Now, all of my rounds was about 4 minutes and 30 seconds. So I wrote over a minute over, and I was like, what if they cut me off? They cut me off. But me and him had a conversation online about that third round, which was supposed to be unlimited, meaning you can rap for however long you want. You can rap for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, da-da-da-da. I remember I told him specifically, I know that we got the last round unlimited. Bro, don't get up here and start trying to rap for no fucking 10, 15 minutes, dog. Like, please. Like, please. I'm not going to do it. I told him, my third round is probably about 5 minutes. Give or take. No more than 5:30, but 5 minutes more than likely. Bruh, please don't get up here trying to rap for no fucking 2 hours, nigga. He agreed. He said, yeah, I agree. Same. So if you look at the battle, that's why I elected to go first. Because straight up, I ain't trust that nigga. I don't know you, nigga. I don't know that nigga from nowhere. So he might just be saying, yeah, I'm gonna just rap like 3 minutes the last round. And I'll sit up there and rap for 20 fucking minutes. So that's the only reason why I elected to go first. Because I said, you know what? I can't trust this nigga. And if you're gonna rap for 10 minutes, fine. As long as I'm done and I'm just sitting there, I'll sit there, I'll shut the fuck up, keep my hands folded, I'll look towards the ground and let you get your shit off. But as long as I'm done while you gonna do that bullshit, cool. But you're not about to sit here and rap for 10 minutes and then you bring the energy of the crowd down and then I gotta rap for my little whatever to try to, nah. I'm gonna rap first, so by the time my third round is done, you can rap for however long you want. I'm gonna sit there and shut the fuck up. And also before the battle, let me say this. So remember, we supposed to battle for 1,000. He then calls me and say, nah, never mind. Let's just do it for fun. We ain't gotta put no money up. And I was like, all right, whatever. Because he didn't want to do it. I was willing to do it for the 1,000. He didn't want to do it. And there was also another nigga who was gonna put money up for him, which is crazy. But he didn't want to do it. I said, okay, bet. And the battle happened. Now I think I won. I think the majority of people said I won. But to me, it was a good battle. Yeah, that's about it. So that's the story of how that battle came to be. And why his bar hit so hard, at least in his first intro bars, where he said, you only gonna do one battle? That's it, murder? Well, in order to kill shit, you gotta commit murder. Well, it's because I was telling people I'm only gonna do one battle. Like, I'm not gonna be a battle rapper. I just want to do one fight. This is like literally my last battle, but it was almost like this is my first battle doing it in the new age way. Because when I was coming up, you know, it was just, yo, whoever got the better shit, you come, I come. There's no there's no, you know, research. I'm studying yo. If we setting it up 3 months in advance, I'm finna battle you. It was just, you pull up, I pull up, we rap, and then that's it. And whoever got it, you know. So, yeah. So that was my only battle. And then I wanted to continue battling after that because I like the feeling of it. But here's why I say I was bougie. How much time we got? This shit going. It might cut off. Okay, I say I was bougie because I only wanted to battle the top ranking people in Florida. The top 10. That's it. I don't want to body anybody who's not on that top 10 list to me. Or somebody I feel is nice. Because a lot of them top 10 niggas I didn't feel like was nice. But I'm like, okay, if people are regarding you as this top nigga, I'll battle you. So then I had another battle versus this guy named Sir E. He battled Sparks. But his whole thing was he was undefeated. That's how he used to always say. He's undefeated. He's undefeated. I knew I was gonna kill him, like, so we'll get into that some other time. But that's how I did the battle. That's it.